clearly you are no longer on your time. She might be there 2-3 years from now. Y'all been doing good. The first year or two was kind of rough, but now it's been 2 or 3 years of some smooth sailing, and she might turn around and you wake up and you be like, roll over, and she like this.
Did you get good sleep like that when you was laying next to that girl?
What? Yeah, all of that. You could be sitting up there and talking about, I heard about this new little restaurant.
Where'd you hear it from? Did you hear it from that girl? Did you take that girl there? How many times had you been there? Do they know you up in there? Was that y'all's spot? You trying to take me to one of y'all's spots?
Wait, what? Yes. You are on a prove it deal forever. And if you are not like that, then homie, keep on moving. I will say this one thing. Ladies, if it is not in you to have that level of forgiveness, do yourself a favor. Don't worry about the relationship. Don't worry about if you have kids. You understand me? Because getting back together for the sake of kids is a different level of sacrifice. You are now sacrificing your happiness, your sanity, the ability to not live in the state of panic and anxiety. You are sacrificing all of that for the sake of the children, and the children will never be able to fill that spot that your man is supposed to. They will fill the spot of children. That's their role. But as your man, they will never fill that spot. So if you aren't lost in her confusion that she don't even realize that she looks crazy out here. 3 kids, 12 years, no ring. What is that? That is a 0 for 3 average. Except for the children, that is a 0 for 3 average. You have made people. You have been with him for 12 years. Those are 12 good years of your life that you could have spent really happy and under somebody's love, and not just, you cool for right now. If a baby comes out, I love the kids, and no ring. Oh, no. Violation. There's no greatness that comes out of a situation like that other than the children. And this is one of them cases where I always used to hear people say, you don't want to be like me. And I thought that was so cringe. But watching this, and I mean this with no disrespect, baby, you need to tell them kids, especially if you got daughters, you don't want to be like me. And if you got sons, you tell them you don't want to treat a woman the way that your father treated me. Flag on the play. Let me calm down. No, let me turn back up. One more thing, sir. It is not too late. You can go back and get right, because clearly she has shown loyalty to you that you have not shown. But the clarity is what threw y'all off. Sometimes it's just a lack of understanding. Let me give you an example. One time I was in the kitchen and I did not hear my old lady. Okay, just didn't hear. I'm cooking, I'm singing, my mind is 10 different places because I'm trying to provide for the family and I'm trying to come up with plans to build this empire, and I just didn't hear her. She hit the corner and said, "Oh, so you just gonna ignore me?" What? No, I didn't hear you. There's a difference between me not hearing you and me ignoring you. Me not hearing you is just, it's a circumstance. I didn't hear you. Me ignoring you is a choice. I ain't hearing what you talking about. Yeah. There's a difference. And a lot of times we don't know if it's a clarity issue or if it's something where you just ignore them like you really are. But if you never talk to each other, if you never confer with each other, if you never converse with each other and try to get the ultimate understanding of relationship, if you want to use Bruce Lee, homeboy, Bruce Lee said it's like water. It has to flow. You have to allow it to flow, and you can put it in a container. If this is the container that you're going to have it in, then that's where it's going to stay in, and it's never going to move again. But in a relationship, you have to let it flow like water, brother. All in all, the young fella does have a very...
I've been married almost 18 years, and I've never been in love with my husband, but I love him dearly. okay? I know what being in love is, and I know what just loving someone is. It's two different feelings. So lately, I've been feeling like I'm not getting enough attention from him, and I feel like I need more.
Ladies, what if this was a brother that did that to a woman? What if this was a brother that was on there talking about, I never loved her. I've never been in love with her. I love her, but I've never been in love with her. We've been together for 20 years, married for 18, and I have feelings for her, but I've never loved her. Oh, he would be all kind of dogs, terrible mans. See, it's men like this that make it hard for other. Y'all would be killing this brother. But nobody gets on the janky sisters like this. I need to see more women. See, y'all been calling these women pick-me's that identify these sisters and say this is the reason why brothers are so hesitant. Yes, it is in us to try to provide. A man is a provider by nature. But when women lower the bar or they break his heart, they can send him in the opposite direction where he no longer feels like y'all deserve the provision that y'all asking for, where he feels like y'all don't deserve that space in his heart where he is now vulnerable just because some woman before you was with him for 20 years and now she comes on the internet in front of a crowd of people and says, I never loved you. But I'm not gonna just leave it in that way and not allow y'all women to have y'all side. Women, haven't y'all ever met a brother, y'all see him at the gym, tall, brown skinned dude, big shoulders, muscles, all of that, pretty smile, all of that. Nice little, you see him, you talk to him, you like his swagger. You watch him walk out the gym, he gets in a nice little Range Rover and all that. You see how, and then you happen to see him somewhere else. I'll say you go in to go buy your own house. Say you doing it like that, and he's a loan officer. You like, so then he's like, don't I know you from somewhere? And y'all do the whole little song and dance and y'all exchanging texts and all of that and whatnot, and it's perfect. And then you get out and y'all go to dinner and you realize dude is a weenie. I'm talking about he got an ugly laugh, he chew with his mouth open. Everything is about, I got a friend who does this, I know a guy, I know a girl, I know a guy, I know a guy. And you just sit there like Charlie Brown. He's like Charlie Brown's teacher and you're just sitting there. At that moment, aren't you thinking in your head, this is over? And if he get to tripping, you don't want to hit him with the...
Excuse me, I did not dump you. We went out, it was whack, and it was your fault, and I wish... Look, why don't you get over it and go find another man, huh?
Like he's not desired. See, women, y'all the only ones that don't have the onus on y'all to make your man feel desired. We have the obligation to make y'all feel desired. Y'all don't believe me? Think about this. A man is more inclined to tell his wife, yeah, you looking good. I might have to give me a little slice of that after these kids go to sleep. How many times have you heard a woman look at her man and say, yeah, my baby look good. I might have to give him a slice of this after these kids go to sleep. She might think it, but she's not trained to speak that out. And now you got a man who's not needed by his wife. He doesn't feel desired by her. Of course, now baby come around. Do you think that they would ever be with each other like that? All in all, I can't really say either one of these people played each other because they actually got what they asked for. I mean, baby knew that she didn't really want to be. You think she really wanted to be with Roland long term? She looked like she might, you know what I'm saying, still bust down the spread. She looked like she still might play dominoes and drink Hennessy and smoke Black and Milds. You think he really wanted to be with her long term when he's in these executive meetings and all of that? She got a big old chest piece talking about, ooh, clock it. No. He been with a PhD, somebody that knows how to maneuver in these spaces. You think they really wanted to be with each other? No, they were with each other because they needed something serviced about them. And stop being nasty. I'm talking about him his eat out. So when a young boy is talking about send me pictures, I'm telling you, he don't want no picture of your face. When they sitting up there texting at 2 o'clock in the morning and you crack open the door and her face is all lit up with the phone, what do you think they talking about? The same thing you and that girl back in the day, probably her mama, was talking about when y'all was on the phone, sitting up there, you sleep? Nah, I ain't sleep. I thought you was asleep. Yeah, so what's crack? Yes, they are talking about even worse than we were, because we didn't have the access. Back then, you might have a parent that actually stayed home. Now, because of the economy, both parents have to work. So these kids is getting out of school and mama ain't getting home till 5 and daddy ain't getting home till 7. Do you know what you can get accomplished between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock? Oh, no, violation. Homie, let me tell you something. There is no way that we should be negotiating with kids at this point. There is no way that we should be allowing them to have locked phones. There is no way that they should have a full-on relationship going on, and we've never met this gentleman or this young lady. Either direction, because they own that now. There is no way that they should be having D's and F's in school and you're finding out through the mail. No, you should be down there talking to them teachers like, look, this is my personal information. You call my phone. Don't wait until she got D's and F's to get at me. You call me when that first B slipped down to a C, and I'll handle it as the father in this house. So with this old soft parenting, no. Check this out. They used to say a hard head make for a soft behind. How about that?